So, you made it. Welcome. If you came here looking for tips on how to have fun, I gotta tell you, you're in the wrong place. This isn't about fun. This is a deep dive, an autopsy of agony. Let's get into the digital meat grinder we all call Black Ops 7 Rank.
Yeah, let's be crystal clear about this. This is the place where sanity goes to die. You're not here to unwind. You are actively signing up for a concentrated dose of digital PTSD. So I hope you have a backup controller handy and maybe a therapist on speed dial. You're gonna need them.
You know, every descent into madness starts with just one little step. And for us, that step is the pregame lobby. It's this brief, quiet moment of deception. It's full of false hope, of the promise of a good, fair game, a promise that is about to be shattered in the most spectacular way possible.
Okay, let's just break down the teams. It's a tale as old as time. On your side, you've got some kid whose mic sounds like it's inside an active jet engine. You've got another guy blasting music so loud you can't hear your own thoughts, let alone footsteps. And of course, there's the self-proclaimed pro who's more worried about your weapon skin than the objective. And then there's the other team, a full-on squad of cyborgs, all with matching tags, all moving with a coordinated, terrifying intensity. You don't stand a chance.
So the match starts, and right away you remember that the laws of physics, they don't really apply here. You think you're gonna run from point A to point B? Oh, you sweet summer child. That's not how this works anymore. What the enemy does, it's like a kind of quantum parkour.
And here's pretty much how you die, every single time. Before you can even ADS, some guy performs this four-dimensional, caffeinated ballet. He slide cancels, does some kind of physics-bending dolphin dive, throws in a 360 just for style points, and then poof, you're just gone. Vaporized. You never even had a shot.
And while all this is happening, you try. You really do. You try to be a good teammate. You make a perfect call out. He's at B, he's one shot. And what do you get back? Crickets. Absolute silence. One of your teammates is off trying to hit some ridiculous trick shot for a TikTok that no one will ever see. The other is, I don't know, admiring the brickwork on a wall. Meanwhile, the enemy team is operating on a single telepathic wavelength. They just know.
But look, it's not just the players that'll get you. Oh no, that'd be too easy. The game itself, the actual code, feels like it was specifically designed to make you miserable. We're talking the weapon meta, the matchmaking, all of it.
So first up, you have the meta. And let's not pretend it's about balance. It's a dictatorship. There are maybe 2 guns in the entire game that are actually usable. And if you even think about trying something different, something you actually enjoy using, well, you might as well just be bringing a super soaker to a tank battle. It's not going to end well for you.
But let's say a miracle happens. Against all odds, your band of misfits pulls off a win. You feel good. For a second, you feel that little spark of accomplishment. Enjoy that feeling. Cherish it, because the game has noticed, and it's not happy about it.
And this is your reward for winning. The game's so-called balanced matchmaking kicks in. It decides you must be a secret pro player. So to make it fair, it gives you 2 teammates who look like they've never held a controller before in their lives. And who are you playing against? A team of professional assassins who haven't lost a match since the beta. This is your punishment for success.
And so we reach the end, the inevitable conclusion. The match is over and you're just left to stare at the scoreboard. But it's not just a loss. No, that's too simple. What you're looking at is a mathematical insult. The final score, 250 to 12. Yeah, you weren't even a participant in that game. You were just scenery, a speed bump on their highway to victory.
And for your time, for your suffering, the game is kind enough to take away 50, count them, 50 of your hard-earned skill rating points. They're just gone. For a match that was unwinnable from the very beginning.
But here's the real kicker, the punchline. Let's say by some divine intervention, you had actually won that impossible game. You want to know what your reward would have been? A pathetic plus 12 SR. The risk versus reward is so broken it's actually funny. You risk absolutely everything for practically nothing.
So, the humiliation is total. The system has crushed your spirit. Any normal, rational human being would turn the game off, go outside, maybe read a book. But we're not rational, are we? We're gamers.
And this is the loop, the eternal, inescapable cycle. You say the words, "I am never playing this garbage again." You see your own tired reflection in the dark screen. And then you wait about 30 seconds, and that little voice starts whispering, "Maybe just one more. Can't end on a loss like that."
And just like that, you're queuing up again.
And that's really what it all comes down to, isn't it? It's all right there. You are paying real money for the distinct privilege of getting absolutely dismantled by a 15-year-old who survives exclusively on energy drinks and microwave burritos.